If you drop me in a random city tomorrow, no money, no connections, no job, there is only one skill I will rely on to rebuild everything from zero. And no, it's not coding, it's not dropshipping, it's not even anything to do with AI. In fact, it's something most people ignore completely. It's very easy to learn but very hard to master, and that's exactly why it works. Hi, I am Max. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the most underrated skill in all history, which is content creation. Now, I know, maybe you were expecting something new, but listen, in this video, I will break down why content creation is the key skill that can be turned into income in many ways. From 2018 until 2025, I was thinking content creation is just for entertainment, like dancing videos, reaction clips, memes, and but at some point, I got curious. How people can make money through content creation? How people end up quitting their job because they make more money with content creation. And here is the thing. Content is not about being an influencer or a famous person. Content is just about getting in front of your target people. Now look, I want you to think about this example I'm gonna say. When I want to get in shape, what do? I search up on YouTube, maybe TikTok, or even Instagram. I find a lot of coaches there. A lot of them already look professional, okay? But then I see someone, maybe they're not famous, but they look different from the others. They are making good content in their social media pages, showing people's results or showing some simple workouts in a professional way. People are saying positive comments about them. I started watching some of their videos, and suddenly I trust them. Now, when I want to make a decision to subscribe with a gym coach, who will I be going to? To that coach who have no content or social media accounts? Or to that coach who is posting his work on the internet? The answer is clear. If you create content, you create opportunities. You become more visible. I used to think content creation means being a YouTuber or a TikTok star. No. Content is just showing people what you can do. You have a skill, content can show it. You have a product, content can sell it. You have any information, content can deliver it. Creating content can amplify things. Most people already have the heavy work done. They just never turned on the microphone. Here is a real example. When I was working as a full-time web developer freelancer, I used to struggle a lot to get my clients. For me, getting clients was harder than coding the website. But here is the point. I used to see people posting their web developing skills on Instagram. Well, I thought maybe they're doing this just for fun or to do something in their free time. But the fact is, they were ahead of me by many steps. They knew something I didn't know at that time. They were posting the work they do for their clients, and that was increasing their chance of getting new clients indoor. Not because they are just professional web developers, but because they are giving people the ability of imagining their ideas in real life. Boxing trainer, even with simple equipment, started filming people in his training class just using a phone camera with a simple editing. His class got more and more people in. Those people are not special. They all understand one thing. Content creates attention. And attention is what you get paid for. But wait, not all content is equal, okay? There are some people who are making content with no clear goal, no clear purpose. If you want content that actually bring you results, here are 4 types of content that actually work. The first one is educational content. I teach people something. I might be teaching a skill that I'm good at, because when I be teaching something, I will not need to say I am professional at this or I am good at that. No, when people see me explaining something, I prove to them that I know what I'm doing. Now the second content type is problem solving. When someone be running into an error in their device or application or whatever, they search it up, and when I solve someone's problem, I build trust. And the third content type is story-based. People usually don't remember facts, okay? They remember feelings. People are emotional. If you're selling your service or product, do not just talk about the product. Show why people need it. Tell them a story that triggers something in their feelings, because stories create emotional trust. And here is the fourth content type, which is personal brand. This is my favorite one because this can combine all the other types I mentioned before. Personal brand is the game changer content type. You see them on YouTube like Ali Abdal, Iman Gadzi, or even Alex Harmozy. All of them are doing the same exact thing, building a personal brand. Here I will be building an audience, I will be building trust. This content type is the best one in my opinion, but also the hardest one. These are the 4 content types that can bring me good results. If I only post memes and funny videos, I might get views. A lot of views, but I will just be broke and waste my time. Now here is something a lot of people are ignoring. This might be the most important part in this video. Listen carefully. Content creation is not one skill. Content creation is about many skills combined together. Script writing, storytelling, editing, voiceover, lighting, and many more. These skills are not something you're born with. They are like muscles. You need to train them. Stack them all together, you become dangerous. And when I start posting, I always remind myself with this: what do I want people to do after watching my content? If I don't know, people will end up ignoring me. Building an empire can take time and require discipline. It requires changing my daily habits to keep posting content. And here is a bonus tip. Be specific when you be talking about your topic. So instead of saying I help people with their personal finance, you can say something like I help people with a 9-to-5 job build an extra income stream so they can stop living paycheck to paycheck. This is a real life problem that people are looking for today. And now comes the money part. How can this actually pay me? It's a simple strategy. Content brings attention. Solving people's problem builds trust. Trust creates audience. And with audience, I finally can make an offer. Freelance service, a product, affiliate links, or even a course for teaching a skill. But notice the order. I don't start with the offer. I start with the content. High quality content. Most people be screaming with buy my service, buy this, buy that, but they didn't build trust with their audience, and that is the whole point. So if your job is your only income right now, ask yourself this: what is stopping you from creating content today? Share your thoughts in the comments and I will read them all. Like this video to support me keeping up, and remember, I will always be cheering you on from afar.